Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
All right, so we seen the incident that happened at No Jumper, the pepper spray, Blix falling out, everybody running, the cameras recording, nobody stopping anything except the one person that was at the door trying to keep the young lady from coming up in there. Imagine if she would have got inside the door and whoever else she had with her, it would have been on and popping up in there. It would have been a melee. But anyway, man, we going to jump into this content. This is Wack 100. He's going to tell everybody what happened. He was the one there at the door that we all seen. So let's see what he got to say about DC Baby Draco and Chunky Barbie. Let's get to it.
Everybody guessing, trying to figure out what's what. They don't know what's what. Chunky Barbie might lie. DC might lie. But Wack gonna tell y'all what's really going on. That's what Wack about to do. Cause there was some buster shit happen. Travis Ford, you a culprit, doing some weenie shit that I thought you would have never did. Didn't make sense, but I see you forgot where you from, cause you supposed to know better than playing them type of games behind a broad that's emotional about a nigga and some sex. My nigga. So, you know, I blame you. You co-conspirator number one. She's a female from the streets, been to the joint. She know better, so she got some blame too. Plus she called using my comrade name to get some things done, and then totally disregarded that, you know, when the shoe was on the other foot. So, you know, we're going to have this conversation and we're going to set it straight, because everybody talking about somebody called the police, this, that, and the other, but we're going to talk about everything that led up to the police being called. DC Baby Draco got footage. If he wanted to deal with some police, yesterday would have been his perfect opportunity, because all the bullshit that was done is on camera. I don't know what you thinking or where you at. That's Burbank. And I heard him tell the police, ain't nothing going on over here, everything cool. So we're gonna kill that narrative. We're gonna get to it. I get a call yesterday on my way to No Jumper. Travis Ford, he blowing me up. Aunt called me, it's about Chunky Barbie. I don't know Chunky Barbie, I just know she was at No Jumper with J Hood. That's it. Called Travis Ford back. She get on the line. Go to telling me DC Baby Draco this, that. I think I heard they was involved. I don't keep up with Draco like that. I know he was just in jail from the last female he introduced me to that he was involved with.
All right, we're going to stop right there. I'm still trying to figure out, how did Chunky Barbie know that DC Baby Draco was there? Maybe because Travis Ford might have gave her the tip. I don't know if they know each other, but DC Baby Draco got out of jail from another female. At this point, man, I will be cutting these crazy females off, man. Chunky Barbie, I seen her on these videos in the last few days. By me knowing her father, I know she's all the way with the business. Her father's with the business, so I know she with the business, man. And if she one of them type that you don't want to get into it with. When you mess with them type of girls, we all know them type of women from all of our sections, our neighborhoods. Them are the ones that you do not want to be playing with. Let's see where this is going. Let's get back into it.
She lied, snitched on him. She gets on the thing, saying, I know you've been seeing it. No, I ain't been seeing it. I keep telling y'all I don't be following what the hell y'all doing out there until somebody send it to me, it's pertaining to me. So, she go to tell me DC is accusing her of calling the police. I said, call the police on what? She said, well, I went to his house. Me lights brighten them up, hold on. There we go. Bright ass LEDs. She said I went to his house. Went to his house for what? She started telling me she sent him packages when he was in the county jail. All this. And when he get out, he shook her. Okay. There was another young lady out of the jungles who DC left his car and his camera with. And I guess she did right by him until she found out about Chunky Barbie, which he wasn't dealing with Chunky Barbie in the county. She chose to call his mama, get his information, and start blasting him shit. And I'm gonna be real. If I'm in the county, somebody sending me something, out of nowhere, I'm not finna turn it down either.
That's right. When you go to jail, that the main rule. I remember when I was up in there, they said, man, you don't fire no woman until you got a new woman. If they doing something for you, you keep them. You hold on to them. So if she was sending him packages while he was in there, and I'm pretty sure they making phone calls and he making all these promises, baby, I love you. Y'all know how dudes do when they in jail. And then when you get out, you don't go mess with her and you go mess with another female. Of course, she gonna feel played, and that's when her emotions gonna get involved. And that's when when they see you, it's gonna be up. Everybody know them women, you play with them with another female, it's you going to jail. They gonna do everything they could to either put you in jail or put you in the hospital. Let's get back to it.
I'm in the county. Long story short, Chunky Barbie went to this man's house, unexpected, unannounced. One thing led to another. There was a quarrel, scuffle. I believe either DC Baby Draco mother, I think his mother or a neighbor may have called the police.
And this is why you don't be in the street squabbling, especially if you got something. I don't know what some of these dudes on here be delusional, act like they done. For the people who don't know, I expect it for them. But the people that's from the streets, they know how it is when you pull up and you about to get the squabble. They know the whole rundown. And like I say, it be them neighbors, man. It be them neighbors that see what's going on. They be having their kids in the house. They be scared that some shots gonna go off, bullets flying there, hit somebody that's innocent. That's what they be scared of, and they be the ones calling the police and have everybody locked up.
There's a clip of Chunky Barbie going down the street. I believe the clip's edited to where it just sounds like she's saying call the police. I believe the whole clip is saying, oh, you called the police. She making accusations that DC called him. DC probably went over here, and let's keep it real, they play these YouTube games. They be playing with edits and all that, and edit it to where it just call the police instead of, oh, nigga, you call the police, right? I ain't here on neither one of them side. I'm just calling a spade, a ball, a strike, a strike. From what I seen, what I was told from her, what I was told from him, what I seen she sent me from her, she sent me a whole recording of the Citizen app. The police call going in was not Chunky Barbie. It was not DC Baby Draco.
So that sums everything up. Neither one of them called the police. It seemed like that's what she was more worried about. Him saying that she called the police, and he was worried about her saying he called the police. So coming to find out, neither one of them called the police. It's just some DNP activity going on. One of them felt like they was played, which is Chunky Barbie for looking out for DC Baby Draco while he was incarcerated. And DC Baby Draco was being a player, and he just dealing with the consequences. And at this point, he having fun with it because we seen him at No Jumper with his camera. He didn't miss a beat. He was filming her acting a fool, which could be for his self-defense. Anything would have transpired, he got a video with proof showing that he didn't do anything.
I think both of them on bunk even accusing one another, right? I believe it was DC Baby Draco's mother. When she got right, her son just got out from having a situation with another young lady, and now here it is, somebody at her house, he's scuffling, trying to get her out of his garage. She acting irate. I get it. If it was his mother, so what? If it was a neighbor, so what? The streets don't run the world, and I keep telling y'all that. Y'all keep thinking that everybody got to be subject to all this crazy, wild stuff, because it's no. Even y'all neighborhoods these days, it ain't every house on the block a homie or a home girl. It's regular citizens, civilians. So if y'all take it upon yourself to take this type of behavior that way over there in front of them people, then you deserve to get them called on your dumb ass. It's just real. Like, I know what to do, when to do it, who to do it to, who to do it with, all this. So if you that stupid or zonked out, the streets do not run the world. So just because you want to do this and you feel when you do this, should nobody say nothing, don't mean the people around gonna be in agreement and not gonna say nothing.
Them neighbors gonna tell. Them old people that the Mrs. Smiths and all them old folks that been on the block, neighborhood watch. When I was coming up, man, we had neighborhood watch on my street. I stayed on the good side of the hood. You get caught over there, them old people that been there since the 50s and 60s, they was telling on you. You get to hanging out in front of their house, they'll tell you, hey, can you go down the street? You don't go, they calling the police on you. You in front of their house shooting dice, the police was coming. They do that in these hoods.
It's just what's real. So, we interviewing, we're live. Did Chunky Barbie know I was interviewing DC Baby Draco? Yes, she did. This is why she called and said, hey, if my name come up, here goes some points, here go what really happened. I'm gonna text some things in your phone. If you could defend me, you and my big homie is real close. He told me y'all tight, cool. No problem. Travis Ford is with her. He like, all right, good looking out.
Oh, there we go. So Travis Ford was with the girl. That's how she found out that he was going to be at No Jumper to 2 days ago, a couple of days ago, whenever they was up there. Or they might have been at No Jumper when they got the phone call. And somebody might have said he's up here right now.
So we running the interview, boom, 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 boom. I get to No Jumper. I tell Adam I just got a call from the lady. She gave me these details, so when they come up, I'm gonna address it. Cool. I get a text, maybe the last 10 minutes, from Travis Ford saying we on the way. And I text him.
This Travis Ford name is always caught up in this stuff. He was caught up in the Jay Reed incident. Now he up in this Chunky Barbie incident. Boy, he's he's hitting them home with this stuff.
Back, I said, on the way where? He hit me back kind of like it was, just playing. Like it was the wrong text. I ain't paying no mind. I know he ain't on his way up here, right? So when we get done, they keep telling me, hey, yo, man, it's a big lady in the front. It's a big lady in the front. So after about 10 minutes, them telling me, I go to the front, look, this is my first time seeing Chunky Barbie. I was taken aback because the first sight of her, my first thought was, DC Baby Draco, you a savage.
Hey, man. Oh, man. Come on, man.
No disrespect. My first sight because
she's a cute woman. She's a pretty woman.
Every thigh was like 2.5 rulers per thigh, my nigga. So I'm telling DC, in my mind, I'm like, whoa. DC was really, and he said she stayed with him for 2 weeks. If you go look at the Adam and Wack show, you go subscribe to the Wack Pack, you gonna see. And he was giving a description of things, but I'm like, bro, it couldn't have been that bad because you let her stay for 2 weeks.
Something was good. Something was good. You let a woman stay for 2 weeks, she doing something good.
If it's that bad, you ain't gonna be there 2 minutes, 2 seconds. It's over. That's a wrap. So I don't want to hear that, DC. You was into that. If she there 2 weeks, you did a whole lot of strange things. Freaky things. I'm gonna say it like that. I don't, That's nephew, but I ain't gonna let you downplay it like, no, 2 weeks, nigga, you let her stay at your house. Shower, lay up, shower, lay up, shower, watch TV, eat, lay up.
DC Baby Draco having fun with that camera. He going to hood, knocking all y'all homegirls. Yeah, while y'all over there gang and throwing up gang signs, he over there taking numbers, taking cars. These women want to be on camera. He probably knocked every female in every one of y'all set. All them little girls y'all be in love with, DC Baby Draco over there sticking weenie up in a genie.
Farting, all that. Deuce weeks, you was into that. So my first sight of her at that door, no jump, was like, whoa. Like, whoa. Watch the eyes, like, whoa. Right? What the, whoa. I'm like, DC subconscious, like, you was a savage. So she talking, come run the fade. I see Travis Ford over there. That's when you hear me say, nephew, get her, bro. I know what's behind me. It's 8 or 9 cats behind me from different locations, different places, you know, and I'm telling myself, well, she part of a tribe and she didn't ran the name of an individual that I got some respect for, right? Cool. Travis from Main Street, so I'm like, you know, I got some comrades over there and I thought me and him had a rapport. And I'm like, nephew, why would you get in a vehicle and come up here? You done been up here and did business with these people in this building. This ain't no money. This ain't no street. This is some sexual conflict. This is all this is. So now I'm like, I see her in front of me. She got the camera on.
All right, now we seen all that he's about to talk about. Y'all can go to my last video and check that out when she came up there and did her thing. Y'all can also go to the 100 show and catch up on the rest of that. So what do y'all think, man? Neither one of them called the police. It seemed like this ain't nothing but some sexual conflict, man, that these two people is getting into it. Now that we understand what's going on, that neither one of them called the police on each other, we can move on from that. Hopefully everybody having a good day on this Saturday. It's Compton Rick Rock. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.